Top 7 Best Budget Smart TV in 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I have put together the list of options that will meet the need of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or particular use, we have got you covered. For more information, I have put links of products in the description. Make sure to check it out. Like the video, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. Number 7. Hysens A7500F. Over the years, Hysens have become the go-to brand for affordable TV with nice design and decent specs. That's still true of the A7500F, which provides you with a large 4K screen complete with Dolby Vision HDR, all inside a pretty sleek unibody chassis. There's plenty of detail on offer here, as well as a wide color gamut and excellent gaming performance, too. We also like the fuss-free Vidal Smart operating system. It's not perfect, though, as the contrast isn't great. There's no local dimming, and viewing angles aren't so good either. Build quality may not feel particularly premium, but when it comes to design, the A7500F is nicely turned out. It has a seamless unibody, one-piece chassis with thin gray micro bezel, and a central stand with integrated cable management. Connections comprise 4 HDMI v2.0 inputs, all capable of 4K at 6 DPS, plus AV phonos for legacy gear, a digital audio optical output, and 2 USB ports. There's also an Ethernet connection for wired networking, plus Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Number 6. Hysens U7QF. As is so often the case with Hysens, the U7Q offers you the chance to own an excellent TV without breaking the bank. Apart from simply getting a stylish set in large sizes for under PS500, the U7Q has incredibly good HDR performance normally reserved for much higher-end TV. Quantum dot panel technology, full-array local dimming, ultra-smooth motion, and wide HDR standard support will leave you dazzled. There's good gaming performance too, even if it doesn't support 120 FPS for next-gen consoles. Sound quality is mediocre, but that's to be expected, and the combination of Freeview Play and VideoU for OS gives you plenty to watch, albeit without Disney+, Apple TV, and Sky Now TV. This is one of the best TV you can get for under PS500. With its slim bezel and everyday style, the set looks anonymous, but there's still some nice detailing, like the chamfered edge that runs across the bottom of the screen. The set weighs in at 14.7 kg without the stand and comes with a wide wireframe style pedestal, so you'll need some matching AV furniture to accommodate it. Number 5. Hysens Roku TV. Another Hysens and Roku collaboration for 2021 has resulted in another one of the best budget TV you can buy. This is still excellent picture quality for under PS500 at good sizes, even if the lighting is a little inconsistent. The typical lack of brightness means no support for HDR10+ or Dolby Vision doesn't matter too much either. While the A71200UK is still undercut by the Jvc, it comes highly recommended due to its Roku software, making it great for simple plug-and-play streaming. There's also low input lag, making it a good choice for gamers, too. Tcl's version just has better brightness and Dolby Vision support. The A71200 has a cheap and cheerful plastic chassis, but the thinner bezel does mean that you won't have to look at it too much, as all of the ugly plastic chunkiness is located behind the screen and probably up against your wall out of sight. It's fairly generous for inputs, 3 HDMI 2.0 inputs, jacks for composite, headphone, optical and AV inputs, and even a USB socket. You'll struggle if you've got a collection of consoles under the TV, but otherwise, it should be ample for all of your needs, especially as the built-in Roku software illuminates the need for an external media streaming stick or box. Number 4. Samsung TU7100. The Samsung TU7100, TU7000 in the US, is a bargain for anyone looking at getting a TV on the cheap. It's available in a huge range of sizes starting at 43 and larger options still come in at under PS500. One of the main downsides to consider is the limit of just 2 HDMI ports, although this can be helped with a splitter or AV box. What you are getting is decent picture quality with Samsung's Crystal UHD technology, and budget buyers are unlikely to be affected by the downsides. It's mainly brightness that's a little lacking here, like most budget TV. You're also getting the fantastic Tizen OS with an easy-to-use interface and one of the best selections of streaming services, meaning you might not need to buy anything to plug in. The TU7100 et al. Won't win any beauty pageants, but it won't frighten the children either. Coming in Titan Gray, it adopts a perfectly acceptable, utilitarian design, with pop and plastic feed and moderate depth. Viewed square on, the black bezel is acceptably slim. There's nothing here that could be construed as premium. But then we don't particularly expect that of the brand's Crystal UHD line of 7 Series TV. It simply looks like a flat screen should. It comes with a standard zapper, featuring dedicated buttons for Rakuten, Netflix, and Prime Video streaming services. Number 3. Jvc Fire TV Edition. This collaboration between JVC and Amazon delivers the latter's Fire TV operating system direct into a TV, saving you from the need for a separate streaming stick. Specs are strong for the low price, though watch for the jump in display quality from the 4-gen model to the 49 and 55 variants, and even the audio's alright. But the software is what this TV is really about. With built-in Alexa support, voice search, and easy access to a load of apps, this has plenty to offer, making it one of the better budget buys. There's not a huge amount to say about the design of the 3 JVC Fire TV editions, though that's no bad thing. Each of the 3 sizes 4-gen, 49 and 55 has a fairly slim black bezel around the display, with a small JVC logo at the bottom. One of the best benefits of buying a TV at this price should be that you'll hopefully then be able to afford to pair it with a soundbar or some other speaker setup, because TV speakers almost universally suck. The same is really true here, though if a soundbar isn't an option, this will get you by. With either 16W or 20W drivers, depending on size again, there's a respectable amount of sheer audio power here, along with some basic EQ settings and welcome support for Dolby Audio, along with options to enhance dialogue volume or compress audio into a tighter volume range, ideal for when you need to watch with the volume turned down late at night. Number 2. Samsung The Frame 2021. Many of the frame options are out of budget territory, but if you opt for the 32 and Full HD model, it's a very good value purchase. Of course, you'll need to be okay with its compact size and lower resolution, but the size means it's still crisp and vibrant with Samsung's QLED technology. It's perfect for kitchens, playrooms, and bedrooms. There's no Dolby Vision and the speakers are nothing to write home about, but there are plenty of streaming options via the Tizen OS. The ambient mode can display artwork when the TV is not in use, and the bezel is customizable with different colors and materials. As mentioned, the frame is built to be accessorized. Interior design-friendly embellishments include real wooden picture frame bezels and even a modernist shelving option. Straight from the box, it's more prosaic, a pudding without the sticky toffee. A uniform screen depth enables flush wall fitting, using Samsung's slim fit wall mount, while the uniform matte black bezel cries out for customization. Number 1. Tcl R620k Roku TV. On the surface, TCL's Roku Power TV is essentially the same as Hysens' version, but the R620k pips it with slightly better brightness and support for Dolby Vision. The HDR standard best for lower brightness panels. Upscaling from HD could be better, but there's lots to like here aside from the price. The image is crisp and vibrant from a UHD source, and there's decent sound quality, too. Low input lag makes it good for consoles, but it's the Roku platform with its user-friendly interface and almost endless streaming options that is the star of the show here. Design-wise, the set provides a familiar profile. The screen is framed by a glossy black bezel and sits on 2 widely spaced feet. Wide AV furniture required. Directly backlight. It's not the slimmest, but you'll have to live with that at these prices. At least there's room for a decent-sized pair of downward-firing stereo speakers inside. So guys, that's all for the top 7 best budget smart TV in 2022. The links of all products are given in the description, which are updated for the best prices. Subscribe our channel for more videos. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care. Bye.